Alright, what is up everybody? Welcome back to Andy All Over. What we're doing tonight is a little bit different than what my videos usually show. Usually I'm just showing you guys around different places that I'm traveling to. But today I want to show you a little bit behind the scenes of some of the things I've been using to try to improve the quality of what I'm producing on this channel. One of those important things I've been doing lately is custom creating thumbnails. So what you're going to want to do is go to New. You're going to want to click Custom, do 1280 by 720 pixels. That's what you're going to want for the right size thumbnail on YouTube. And then you're going to want to click Create. And then what you'll see down here is the ability to add filters or add layers. So you're going to want to do is create a new layer. And then you're going to want to go to Place Embedded. And this is where you're going to get one of your first layers that you're going to use for your thumbnail. So go ahead and click on whichever one you want to use. Voila. But now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to trim this down, and what we're going to want to do is get it so we only have the parts that we need for the thumbnail. So here's what we're going to do. Go ahead and click the quick selection tool and click the object selection tool. And you'll be able to start kind of brushing, if you will, and you can change the size of that brush up here if you'd like. So let's say 15 pixels. And then you can go ahead and kind of just go over whatever you want to be included. And we'll be able to fix this up a little bit more later, so it doesn't have to be perfect right now. But let's say we want both of our faces and we're going to put it on a different background later. We don't want it to be just in front of the hotel where it's at currently. So go ahead and click Selected Mask. And then you'll see this is what it's going to be once we actually cut out that background. But as you'll see, there's some parts here that we want to change a little bit more. So let's kind of fine tune this. Let's fine tune this. And I'm not going to get completely fine tuned for the purpose of this video. But you can really get nitty gritty, and you can make the brush size smaller and get, you know, as nitty gritty as you want with this. And so this is kind of starting to look good. And look what happened. We accidentally erased the ear. So let's go ahead and fix that. So up here you'll see that we have a minus. Let's change that to a plus. And then we can actually re-add parts of the original image. So if you mess up, you know, your life's not over. You'll be able to fix it. Don't worry. But now I added back too much, so let's go back and let's remove some of that again. We still have the size 5. And again, you know, just depending on what exact image you're using depends on, you know, how many times you might have to go back and forth with this. But keep in mind that because it's a thumbnail, it's not like everybody is going to see this. You know, it's not going to be, you know, no one's going to see the exact every little minute detail because it's small. So yeah, let's go ahead down here and click OK. And so we kind of have our image now, and this is really important. This is a part that when I was first doing this I messed up a few times. You're going to want to click Layer via Copy, then go down here to the image part, and the copy we just made, you're going to want to click the eye, the actual, you know, human body part eye, and that is going to remove it. And so now let's go add the other picture that we want to use. So go ahead and click Place Embedded. We want to put it on this background. Okay, but it just covered it up. So now what do we do? What we're going to do is you are going to just move it down a layer. And so now this is below our original layer. And voila. Now we have kind of a good base. You know, we took this picture in front of a hotel, but now it has us on top of a mountain. Let's play a little bit more with this. So we can go ahead and move this over a little bit. If you click the top button on the left side. And now we're obviously going to want to add some words to this as well. So let's go ahead also and add a stroke. So what a stroke is going to do is going to make a little kind of border on the image. So you're going to click Edit, you're going to do Stroke. Let's say we want to just do 1 pixel. And now do you guys see that little white outline? It can really kind of make an image pop. And you could change that, you know, let's say we want to do 2 pixels. You want to do it only on the outside. You know, I like outside because I think it really stands out more. But whatever you guys want to do, go ahead and do it. And so now what we're going to need to do is we're going to want to add, and that was just a comparison of what the final copy is going to look like. Let's go ahead and add some text here. And so you can use whatever text you want. I kind of like this phosphate solid just because it kind of looks real bold when you put it in the thumbnail. But you guys are welcome to obviously use whatever you want, get crazy, put different colors depending on what the background is. So let's go ahead and do this. Phosphate. We'll do solid to make it stick out a little bit more. Yeah, it's a real nice bold color. That's what we want to get to. So let's go ahead and try it out. And this thumbnail is for a video I have on my channel. You can check it out. It was from an Arizona trip I did recently. A few months ago, actually. I don't know if that's recent. Regardless, you can move the text around. You can resize it a little bit. You could add kind of multiple different text boxes, obviously. So if you want one up here, and you kind of want to, play around with it a little bit, get it to exactly where you want it, you can do that, which is what we're going to do here. And then we're going to kind of finish off the text in this kind of bottom right space that you'll see over here. So let's go ahead and do that. Honest. Oop, I don't know how to spell. Honest. No. Honest hotel review. We're going to move that over a little bit. And we're starting to look pretty good here, guys. Let's do a comparison. Yeah, so I mean, we were kind of able to repeat that pretty quickly here. I mean, we're at about the, 7 minutes or so. That's pretty good. Obviously you'll see by the ear, I didn't get as nitty gritty as I did when I actually put it up. But still got pretty close here in a short amount of time. So this is something that will really make your videos pop. And I really hope you guys can use this easily. And then one thing you want to do too is you're going to want to click save. It's really important to know how to save this. So you have these different options: save as a copy. So what you want to do is save a copy. And then what you'll be able to do is save it as a JPEG or whatever kind of image you want to save it as to use for YouTube, because what this is just saved as is Photoshop. So this document that you have right here is just Photoshop. You got to kind of convert that to JPEG or whatever else you want to do. And you do that when you go to that button. So that is pretty much all I have for you guys here today. Appreciate you tuning in, and hopefully this is a real easy way for you guys to be able to make a YouTube thumbnail for your videos, and also just maybe give you a little bit of a better rundown on Photoshop. So we'll see you next time at Andy All Over. Appreciate you guys taking the time to be here, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time on Andy All Over. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks.